Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we discussed about the your topic algebraic identities, and in topic we discussed about some important questions based on algebraic identities which will be very important for you and your examination purpose. Okay, now dear students, today we are going to discuss your very important chapter which is coming in your half yearly examination, which is linear equations in two variables. Dear student, you know that very well what is the main form of the linear equation in two variable. Dear student, any equation of the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. You know that any equation of the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a b c what here, where a b and c is what, any real number, any real number. Okay, so any equation of the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is known as linear equations in two variables. Here two variables are x and y respectively. Okay, now dear student, we discuss about some important questions based on linear equation. So in this way, dear student, you can find what is that linear equation. Okay, now look, we take a very important questions based on linear equation. Look, if I ask you question, the cost of a ball pen, your question is, if I write the cost of ball pen, the cost of ball pen is rupees 5, less than half of the okay, the cost of a ball pen is 5 less than half of the cost of fountain pen, half of the cost of fountain pen. Okay, half of the cost of fountain pen. Write this statement as a linear equation in two variables. We write this one, these statements. Your question is, you write these statements in the form of linear equations in two variables. Okay, dear student, we write the given equation as what? We write the given equation in the form of linear equations in two variables. So what I do, dear student, let's see. Dear student, first of all, we take as here, what is the question? Okay, now first of all we take, let the cost of the fountain be x, rupees x. Okay, now look its solution. First of all, let's see its solution. First of all, let the cost of, let the cost of the fountain be pen. Let the cost of the fountain pen is rupees x. Okay, and that of the cost of cost of a ball pen. A ball pen is rupees y. Suppose that, dear friends, we take as the, let the cost of the fountain pen is rupees x and that of the cost of a ball pen is rupees y. Okay, now what I do, let's see. Now according to question statement, now according to statement, let's see what I do here. The cost of a ball pen, is rupees 5 less than half of the cost of fountain pen. Now here we take as the cost of a ball pen is y. Now according to statement, cost of ball pen ball pen is equal to what? Dear student, cost of ball pen is rupees 5 less than half of the cost of fountain pen, means 1 by 2 into cost of fountain pen, cost of fountain pen minus 5. This is the statement, means the cost of a ball pen is equal to the rupees 5 less than half of the cost of fountain pen. Now here we take the cost of the fountain B is rupees X, so and for cost of the ball pen is rupees Y, because of we represent the given statement in the form of the linear equation. So we have as what? Cost of a ball pen. Now cost of a ball pen is Y is equal to 1 by 2 into cost of the fountain pen is rupees X, so we write as X, and minus 5 write as it is. Now we solve them, we get as what? Y is equal to, we take 2 as LCM, so we get X minus 10 upon 2. Now we do cross multiplication, so we get 2Y is equal to X minus 10, that is X minus 2Y minus 10 is equal to 0. This is the required equation. X minus 2Y minus 10 is equal to 0 in two variables. This is our required answer. Okay, thus dear student, in this way you can solve that type of questions, which is very important for you and your examination purpose. Okay, so this is one of the most important questions in for your exam. Now dear students, now we discuss about the solution of a linear equation. Let's see, this is your next topic. Now we discuss about the solution of a linear equation. Let's see. Now we discuss about the solution of the linear equation. Look, dear students, suppose that ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Suppose that ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 be a linear equation. Then what is the solution of them? Dear student, the pair of values of x and y. The pair of values of x and y which satisfy the given equation. Okay? The pair of values of x and y which satisfy the given equation is known as the solutions of the linear equations. Now we take some questions based on this topic, then it is clear. Okay? Now look. Now a question is, check which of the following solution of the equation. Now check which of the following are solution of the equation. Given equation is what? X minus 2y is equal to 4. Okay. Now we check the which of the following are. There are 4 options are here. 0 minus 2. Second one 2 0. Third one is what? 4 0. Okay. Fourth one was root 2 and 4 root 2 under and 4 under root 2, and fifth was 1 1. Look, now we check the which of the following are solutions of the given linear equation in two variable. Dear student, just I discuss about the topic ki the pair of values of x and y which satisfy the any equation is known as its solution. Now first we take first part of this question and check the value 0 minus 2 is a solution of the given equation or not. Let's see. Now we take first part of this question. Now here this is x, this is y. Now here we take in, if we put x in LHS, if we put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to minus 2, if we get 4 plus 4, then we can say that 0 and minus 2 is the solution of the given equation. Now look, first we take LHS. LHS is what? X minus 2y. X minus 2y. Now we put what? Now we put what? X is equal to 0 and y is equal to minus 2. Then we get let's see, we put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to minus 2, so we get what? 0 minus 2 into minus 2, 0 into 2 into minus 2, then we get what? 0 minus minus plus 2 2s are 4, so we get plus 4, which is equal to RHS. Thus, dear students, in this way we can say that here RHS is same. Now we can say that 0 minus 2 is a solution of the given equation. Okay, if any pair of values of x and y will satisfy the equation, given equation is known as its solution. Now we similarly check question, second part of this question. Let's see. Now if we put x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0 in that equation, then we get 2 minus 2 into 0, that is 2 minus 0 is equal to 2, which is not equal to 4. Thus 2 minus 0 is not a solution of this is the solution of the given equation, but the value 2 0, the pair of order pair 2 0 is not a solution of the given linear equation. Similarly, we check the 4 0. Let's see. Now we take third part of this question. If we put x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 0, then we get 4 minus 2 into 0 is equal to 4, which is RHS, which is equal to RHS. Thus we can say that 4 comma 0 is the solution of the given equation. Okay, similarly we check we check under root 2 and 4 under root 2. Let's see. Now we take the fourth part of this question and we put x is equal to what? Under root 2 and y is equal to what? 4 under root 2. Then what I get? Let's see. Then we get as what? X is equal to root 2. So we write as root 2 minus 2 into the value of y is what? 4 under root 2. Now let's see here. 4 to root 2 minus 4 to the 8 under root 2, which is minus 7 under root 2, which is not equal to 4. Thus we can say that under root 2 and 4 under root 2 is not a solution of the given linear equations. Okay, now we take the last part of this question and check it. Now let's see, we take the fifth part of this question, which is what? 1 comma 1. Now we put x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1, then we get 1 minus 2 into 1, this is 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 1, which is not equal to 4, thus we can say that the value 1 minus 1 comma 1 is not a solution of the given linear equation. Thus, dear students, in this way you can verify which of the following are the solution of the given equation or not. Okay, dear students, this is one of the most important topic for you and your examination purpose, so please do more and more practices of that type of questions. Now dear students, we take and solve some questions based on linear equation. Let's see. We take a question. Let's see. If x is equal to 1, if x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2 is a solution of the equation, solution of the equation a square x plus ay is equal to 3. Okay, then find the values of a. Then find the value of a. This is the question here. Look, dear students, here x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. What? These values are the solution of the equation a square x plus ay is equal to 3. Okay, now let's see its solution. Now, since we write as x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2 is a solution of the equation a square x plus ay is equal to 3, then it must be satisfy the given equation, right? Then it must be satisfies the given equation. That is what I do, we put x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2 in the given equation. So we get what? We get as a square into 1 plus a into 2 is equal to 3. So we get what? A square plus 2a minus 3 is equal to 0. Because of here we transfer plus 3 that side, so we get minus, we have minus 3 is equal to 0. Now after factorize them, we get what? We get a square plus 3a minus 2a minus 3, no 3, okay, 3 minus 1a. Because of if we write plus 3a minus a, then we get 2a, and minus 3 write as it is equal to what? Is equal to 0. Now we take a as common, so we get what? A plus 3, here we take minus 1 as common, so we get a plus 3 is equal to 0. Now in one bracket a plus 3 and in another bracket a minus 1 is equal to 0. Thus in this way we get a is equal to minus 3 and a is equal to plus 1. This is our required answer. Thus, dear students, in this way we can solve that type of questions. Okay, dear student, thus any value, if let's see once more time, here x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2 is what? Is a solution of the given equation. Just I clear that topic. If any values, any pair of values is said to be a solution of any given linear equation, if it must be satisfy the given equation. Okay, so here x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. What? Here x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2 is a solution of the equation this, na? So then it must be satisfies the given equation. So we put x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2 in LHS. So we get as a square into 1 as a square, a into 2 as 2a, and 3 right, 3 transfer that side, so we get minus 3 is equal to 0. Now after factorize them, we get our result as a plus 3 into a minus 1 is equal to 0. Now if we take a plus 3 is equal to 0, then we get a is equal to minus 3. If we take a minus 1 is equal to 0, then we get a is equal to plus 1. In this way, dear students, we can solve that type of question. So this is very important topic for you and your examination purpose. So please do more and more practices of that type of questions. Okay, now dear student, we take and solve some other questions of your NCERT exercise based on linear equations. Similarly, we take our question. Similarly, we take a question. What? Your question is, if x is equal to minus 1, if x is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to 2, okay, x is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to 2 is a solution of the equation. Given equation is 3x plus 4y is equal to k. Find the value of k. Dear friends, we can solve this question same as the previous question. Look, here x is equal to -1 and y is equal to 2 is the solution of the given equation. Then what I do, then it must be satisfy the given equation, na? So we put x is equal to -1 and y is equal to +2 in this equation. So we get here what, 3 into -1 plus 4 into 2 is equal to k. So we get -3 is equal to 4 to the 8 is equal to k. So the value of k is what, plus 5. 8 minus 3, that is plus 5. Okay, thus dear students, in this way we can solve all the questions of your, you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on the solution, the topic solution of a linear equation. Now we discuss about the graph of a linear equation in two variable. Let's see, this is your next last topic of that chapter. Now we discuss about the graph of a linear equation. Graph of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Dear friend, this is also very important topic of your syllabus. Okay. Dear friend, this is very important topic of your syllabus. This is the graph of a linear equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Dear friends, now we discuss the some important steps to draw the graph of a linear equation. Suppose that in first step you have a equation linear equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. You have according to question you have a linear equation in this way. Now in second step, dear friend, you express y in terms of x. You express y in terms of x. कैसे देखिए, you express y in terms of x. Look here, by is equal to, we get minus, we can write ax plus c. We transfer ax and plus c that side, so we get minus na. And so from there the value of y is equal to minus ax plus c upon d. Look, dear friends, here after simplifying them we get, now first step, first you write the given equation which is given in your question. In next step you express y in terms of x. Now then after, dear student, in third step you find the value, you choose the any value of x and find the corresponding value of y. Okay, suppose that if we take the value of x as 1 and we get their corresponding value of y is 2, then one order pair we get a 1 as 2. Okay, suppose that if we choose any suitable value of x and in this way to find their corresponding value of y, suppose if we take x is equal to 1 and we find and we get the corresponding value of y as 2, suppose that, then our coordinate is what, then our points we have as 1 2. Suppose that if we put x is equal to 2, then if we get the corresponding value of y as 3, then second order pair is, second points is 2 and 3. So dear student, in this way, in this process you get 2 or more than 2 ordered pairs. In this way you put the suitable value of x and you get the corresponding value of y. Another you put the suitable value of x, then you get the next corresponding value of y. In this way you get 2 or 3 coordinates. Okay, now then after you, dear student, you plot that point on the graph paper, and after plotting these points you join these points from the straight line. You join these points from a straight line. This is the required equation of the required graph of the linear equation in two variable. Dear student, the linear equation in two variables always representing a line. So the resulting line which is passing through all the point which you plotted on the graph paper, that required, this is that lines is known as the graph of the linear equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay, dear friends, so this is the very important concept to plotting a point and draw any graph of a linear equation. Now we take a small question based on this topic. Let's see. Now look, suppose that we write a question, draw the graph of the linear equation y minus x is equal to 2. Suppose that we take a very small question, and your question is you draw the graph of the linear equation y minus x is equal to 2. Now what I do, dear students, look, first of all we write the given equation. Now we express y in term of x, so we write x plus 2. Now we form a table in this way. Look, we form a table in this way. Suppose we write x and we write y. Now suppose the first we put x is equal to what? You take any suitable value. We put x is equal to 1. Then what I get? If we put x is equal to 1, then the value of y is what? 1 plus 2, that is 3. Then the corresponding value of y is what? 3. Okay. Now when we put x is equal to 3, then we get the corresponding value of y 3 plus 2 as 5. Okay. Now we have 2 points. Thus we have 2 point A 1 3 and B 3 5. Now after that we plotted the given these points on the graph paper. We plotted these points on the graph paper. For that, first of all we draw a Cartesian axis as x o x dash and y o y dash. We draw the Cartesian coordinates in this way, and here the point 1 3 lies on which place? Let's see, this is 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3, this is minus 1 minus 2 and minus 3, this is plus 1, this is plus 2, this is plus 3, this is plus 4, and this is minus 1, this is minus 2, this is minus 3. Now look, here we plot the points 1 3. So abscissa is 1 and ordinate is 3. So that point lies in which place? Look here, 1 and 3. That point, the point A lies on that place. This is point 1 3. Okay. Now this is 1 3. 1 and 3. Now what I do? Now we plot the point 3 5. Look here, 3 and 5. 3 and 5 here, that position. Suppose that. So 3 point B lies on that point, 3 and 5. After plotting these points, suppose that here 5, no? This is 5. Now look, 3 5. Now after plotting these points, okay, just then first of all, look, we put the value of x. In this way we find the corresponding value of y, and similarly we get 2 points 1 3 and 3 5. First we draw the graph, and after that we plotting the points 1 2 3 and so on. This is the positive direction of x-axis, this is negative direction of y-axis, this is positive direction of y, and this is negative direction of y. Now here we plotting the points 1 3 and 3 5 on the graph paper. Okay. After that what I do, dear student, after that we join these points from the straight line in this way. We plotting these points by the straight. We joining these points from the straight line. This is the required equation, required graph of the line equation of linear equation x minus y is equal to 2. This is the required graph of the linear equation in two variable y minus x is equal to 2. Okay. So dear student, thus this is the process to draw the graph of any linear equations in two variable. First you write the given equation, after that you express the value of y in terms of x, then after you choose the suitable value of x. In this way you get the corresponding value of y. In this way you have two or more than two coordinates. Okay. After that you plotted the coordinate, the obtained coordinates on the graph paper, and after that you join all the points by the straight line, and with that straight line represent the graph of the given linear equation. Thus dear students, in this way today's class we revise all the topic related to linear equation in two variables. First dear student, you revise all the topic and do more and more practices of that type of questions and complete and solve your NCERT exercise. Now in next class we take and solve some other questions based on your syllabus. Okay, thank you.